If they could see me now, that little gang of mine, I'll be fancy now, picnic fancy wine, I'd like to speak.
Yes, I was in After Eight, and look what happened to me. Watch out, everybody! I'm on my way out! I'm stuck! Help!
I was in After Eight, and look what happened to me.
I used to be in After Eight, and look what happened to me. They tied me up again!
I was in After Eight. And look what happened to me.
I used to be in After Eight, and look what happened to me. Cheers.
We're back!
8 years we've been stuck in that damn jungle.
Remind me again who it was who signed us up for I'm a Celebrity, get me out of here!
Never mind that. I want to know who it was who failed to eat the locust testicles and got us thrown out of the jungle in the first place.
Whoa, I'm a vegetarian.
They were locusts! Anyway, tasted more like a sperm whale, actually.
Anyway, you've lost an awful lot of weight, Jonathan. Don't you think Jonathan Buss looks different?
Oh, look, there's Jean Holt.
Oh goody, my lipsticks have arrived.
Well, what are we going to do now?
Well, there's a piano, a stage, an audience. Oh, I know! Let's put on We're After Eight.
We're After Eight.
And we are here.
And we are here.
Sing some songs and feel your evening full of cheer.
Full of beer.
We hope you like
the
things we do.
The things we do. We spend minutes in rehearsal, and this show is just for you. If they could see me now, that little gang of mine, I'm eating fancy chow and drinking fancy wine. I'd like those kitty cats who see for a fact the kind of top drop first-rate chums I attract. All I can say is wow, we look at where I am. Tonight I landed, pow, right in a pot of jam. What a setup, holy cow, they never believe it if my friends could see me now. see me now, that little dusty group, traipsing round this $1,000,000 chicken coop. I hear those wrist-shot cats say, brother, get her, draped on a bedspread made from 3 kinds of fur. All I can say is, wow, wait till the riffman rap, see just exactly how he signed his autograph. What a build-up, holy cow, they never believe it if my friends could see me now. Oh yeah,
If they could see me now, along with Mr. B,
who's waiting on me like he was a maitre d'. I hear my body say, crazy what this tonight she's living like me. Are the heartless to pick the highest brow, which I must say is she should pick the lowest brow, which there's no doubt is me. What a step up, holy cow, they never believe it if my friends could see me. My friends would see me if my friends could see me now. Yeah!
you're looking very relaxed, John.
Well, I've just been in the hammock by the pool and had 4 Bloody Marys. You mean you didn't find the Sandals Resort on the island?
No!
Anyway, thanks very much for coming along. Have a safe journey home. Good night.
Goodbye, good night.
Wait, look at the programme.
Oh, this looks very good. You're in it, you twit. Oh,
I'll go and get changed. Go on,
right then, okay, let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our After 8 reunion. Tonight is in honour of a very special lady who we were privileged to call our dear friend. Jean Hancock will have touched the hearts of many here in our audience, and the proceeds of our show will be going to a cause that meant a great deal to her, Macmillan Caring Locally. We hope that she'll be watching our show tonight from above, but she'll be jamming with Bowie, or chatting with Wogan, or singing with Victoria Wood, and she won't give us a moment's thought, will she? Now, getting all of us together was going to be a bit tricky. You may have noticed that the voluptuous Ian Metcalfe is helping us out tonight. Jonathan Busk now lives in Redditch, and that's a long way from here, so rehearsals were more or less impossible. So, it is with heavy heart and great sadness that I have to say, welcome, Jonathan! John, you didn't tell the girls it was me that put you into I'm a Celebrity, did you? Your secret's safe with me. For a fee? £1. It's not even a new one. Should I put it back on the table? Dressing room.
Well, here we are again, 8 years later and back by popular demand. So, rather surreally, about 8 years ago, I was strangely sponsored by Billy's Ball Bearings, and I still don't know what that was all about. But this evening, thanks to a total lack of rehearsal, I shall be sponsored by Imodium. John and Ian are being sponsored by Rugs R Us. And Penny and Carol, due to their advancing years and the frenetic activity, will be sponsored and supported in all sorts of ways by Tenor Lady. And now a song of domestic felicitude. 'Twas on the Monday morning the gas man came to call. The gas tap wouldn't turn, I wasn't getting gas at all. He tore out all the scudding boards to try and find the main, and I had to call a carpenter to put them back again. Oh, it all makes work for the working man to do. 'Twas on the Tuesday morning the carpenter came round. He hammered and he chiselled and he said, look what I've found. Your joists are full of dry rot, but I'll put it all to rights. Then he nailed right through a cable and out went all the lights. Oh, it all makes work for the working man to do. 'Twas on the Wednesday morning the electrician came. He called me Mr. Sanderson, which isn't quite my name. He couldn't reach the fuse box without standing on a bin, and his foot went through a window, so I called a glazier in. Oh, it all makes work for the working man to do. 'Twas on the Thursday morning the glazier came along with his blowtorch and his putty and his merry glazier song. He put another pane in, it took no time at all, but I had to get a painter in to come and paint the wall. Oh, it all makes work for the working man to do. 'Twas on the Friday morning the painter made a start. With undercoats and overcoats he painted every part, every nook and every cranny. But I found when he was gone, he'd painted over the gas tap, and I couldn't turn it on. No, it all makes work for the working man to do. On Saturday and Sunday, they do no work at all. So 'twas on the Monday morning that the gas man came to call. Hi, it's Carol. Pretend you haven't seen me. Why do you whisper green grass? Why tell the trees what ain't so? Whispering grass, the trees don't have to know. No, no. Why tell them all your secrets? Who kissed there long ago? Whispering grass, the trees don't need to know. Don't you tell it to the breeze, for she will tell the birds and bees, and everyone will know, because you told the blabbering trees. Yes, you told them once before. It's no secret anymore. Why tell them all the old things? They're buried under the snow. Oh, whispering grass that tell the trees, 'cause the trees don't need to know.
Don't you tell it to the breeze, 'cause she will tell the birds and bees, and everyone will know, because you told the blabbering trees. Yes, you told them once before, and it is no secret. Fine pair of shoulders, lad, show 'em off.
Why tell them all the old things? They're buried under the snow. Whispering grass, don't tell the trees, 'cause the trees don't need to know.
Let's go.
Please listen very carefully. I will sing these only once. No, rien de rien. No, je ne regrette rien. Ni le bien qu'on m'a fait, ni la mal, tu m'as même la gueule. Non, rien de rien. Non, je ne regrette rien. C'est payé, balayé, oublié. Je m'en fous de passer avec mes souvenirs. Je ne veux mes chagrins, mes plaisirs. Je n'ai plus que ça me doux. Balayer les émots avec le malheur. Balayer pour toujours. Je repars à zéro. Non, rien, rien. Oh non, je ne regrette rien. Ni le bien qu'on m'a fait, ni le mal, tout ça m'est mis le cœur. Non, rien de rien. Oh non, je ne regrette rien. Comme joie, aujourd'hui, ça commence avec toi. Now? Time. And now, please welcome, Saturday night is karaoke night!
Hello. Russ, can we have the house lights, please? So, one of the great things about our little gigs is we like to have a bit of a sing-along during the evening. So, usually during my songs, because I can never remember all the words. I can never remember all the words. Hello. I know you'll sing. So, this song is one of those. What I want you to do, those of you who've got mobile phones, if you've got a flashlight attached to you, you can put those up in a minute. It's not because it's a torch song, although that's the gag I just thought as I was walking along there. I'm terrified now I've seen who's out there, because I know some of you can sing, right? Very well. Thanks for the lights. Thank you, Dom.
Where it began, I can't begin to know it, but then I know it's growing strong. Prep those times, guys. Was in the spring, and spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? You can sing with your life from now, because it's hands touching hands. Hands
absolutely no idea what the jacket thing was for either. So. Okay, so please welcome on stage our two lovely divas. You should be warned that they aren't actually wearing fishnets. It's just where their varicose veins bulge out of their tights.
There's no need to guess. I'm falling in love again. Never wanted to. What am I to do? I can't help it. I was made that way. I can't help it. Men close to me like monster ones of flame. But when I know I'm not to blame, I'm falling in love again. Never wanted to. What am I to do?
I don't think Jonathan is Jonathan, if you know what I mean.
Really?
Yeah. I think for the last 8 years, we may have been playing with someone. We may want to be playing with someone pretending to be Jonathan.
Playing, eh?
Yeah, okay. Got what you wrote in the script.
Well, now, there's a very easy way to find out.
Oh, yes, there is, isn't there?
Jonathan!
Hello, you going to play with me?
Would you be so kind as to lend us a fiver?
Oh, certainly. Is that enough?
You're not Jonathan!
When you score with a chick in a disco bar, take her home in your hairy little car, then you find you went to school with a mar and par. You're the oldest swinger in town. When you won't look in the mirror in the light of day, swear you dyed it when your hair turns grey. When you zip up your Wranglers and your belly's in the way, you're the oldest swinger in town. Here you come, and there you go. Wide wheels, spotlights, and a stereo. But the engine's clapped and the driver also. He's the oldest swinger in town. Here we go. When your barber takes a little less time each week, the kids don't understand a word you speak. When you walk into a disco and they offer you a seat, you're the oldest swinger in town. You prefer a pint of mild to a Bacardi and Coke. The sounds are too loud, there's too much smoke. You would like another dance, but you're scared you'll have a stroke. You're the oldest swinger in town. Here you come with your chest all bare, a little gold ingot and a lot of grey hair. Like Medallion Man meets Pudsey Bear, you're the oldest swinger in town. Here we go again. Oh, come here. When you're feeling as stiff as a skinhead's boot, you rub on Vic where you used to splash Brute, and the latest punk fashion is your wedding suit. You're the oldest swinger in town. When you have to go shopping for your sex appeal, Travolta shades and Spice Girl heels, they say a man is just as old as the woman he feels. You're the oldest swinger in town. Here you come with your lips closed tight, you never smile, you know it wouldn't look right, because your dentures glow in ultraviolet light. You're the oldest swinger in town. Oldest swinger in town. And you look so mean cause your pants are too tight. You're the oldest swinger in town. All together on this last bit, you know it. And it takes you all night to do what you used to do all night. You're the oldest swinger in town. So here's yet another solo from the buxom Jonathan. Well, he's paid his petrol money all the way from Riddich, so he wants to get his money's worth.
Some enchanted evening, you may see a stranger. You may see a stranger across a crowded room, and somehow you know even then, that somewhere you'll see her again and again. Some enchanted evening, someone may be laughing. You may hear her laughing across fools give you reasons, wise men never try. Some enchanted evening, when you find your true love, when you feel her call you across a crowded room, then fly to her side and make her your own. Or all through your life you will dream all alone. Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never let her go. As you can probably tell, tonight is an exercise in damage limitation by only letting me do things on my own and not messing it up for all of them. But before we welcome the latest incarnation of an ABBA tribute band, I have a couple of ABBA-related jokes for you. What do you call 3 members of an ABBA tribute band in a slaughterhouse? Abattoir. I bumped into a bloke in a bar, and he was playing Dancing Queen on a didgeridoo. And I said to myself, that's Aboriginal? Okay, well, here they are.
I work all night, I work all day to write the gags they have to say.
That's too bad.
And still there never seems to be a single joke that's left for me.
Ain't it sad?
In my dreams I have a plan. If I got me a funny man, I wouldn't have to cost it all. I'd be a star like Bonnie Ball. Funny, 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 we ain't funny, we won't get too far. Funny, 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 that's not funny, just like Jimmy Carr. You'd be laughing too if I was a little funny, like Michael McIntyre. Like Michael McIntyre.
A man like that is hard to find, but I can't get him off my mind.
You've gone mad.
And if he happened to be free, I bet he wouldn't do it with me. So I must leave to find myself. Before I get left on the shelf, I could be mad like olive oil,
Or rude and crude like Frankie Boyle.
Funny, 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 we're not funny, not a little bit. Funny, bunny, wunny, still not funny, we're a load of rubbish. We all know now, if we were a little funny, and not a pile of, and not a pile of.
I met that bloke today who invented crosswords. Can't remember his name, it's P something T something R. I got a dog last month, new dog. I've called it Stay. Really wind him up. I go, come here, Stay. Come here, Stay. I give him 2 little contact lenses with cats on them, and when I want to exercise him, I take one out and he just runs around in circles. I phoned up the local Ramblers Association, and this bloke just went on and on and on and on. I phoned up the local builders. I said, I want to skip outside my house. He said, don't let me stop you, love. I phoned up the local pet shop. I said, I'd like a new goldfish. He said, would you like an aquarium? I said, I don't care what blimmin' star sign it is. I saw this restaurant, it said breakfast at any time. I went in, I said, I'll have scrambled eggs with Queen Victoria. That confused them. It's good, that, isn't it? Shall I slow down a bit for you? I went to B&Q and got a box of powdered water. When I got it home, it says on the box, just add water. Conjunctivitis.com. That's a sight for sore eyes. You must have heard that one before, surely. If you shot a mime artist, would you have to use a silencer? There's 2 more. There's 2 more. I can only remember one of them. What did the cowboy say in the German car showroom? Audi!
That was a quick change. My neighbour, Mrs. Fanshawe, is portly, plump and gay. She must be over 67 if she is a day. You might have thought her life was dull. It's one long whirl instead. I asked her all about it, and this is what she said. I've joined an old-time dance club. The trouble is that there are too many ladies over and no gentlemen to spare. It seems a shame it's not the same, but still it has to be. Some ladies have to dance together. One of them is me. So stately as a galleon, I sail across the floor, doing the military two-step as in the days of yore. I dance with Mrs. Tiverton. She's light on her feet in spite of turning the squares at 20 stone and being of medium height. So gay the band, so giddy the sight, full evening dress is a must, but the zest goes out of a beautiful waltz when you're dancing it bust to bust. So stately as 2 galleons, we sail across the floor, doing the waltz Valita as in the days of yore. The gent is Mrs. Tiverton, and I am her lady fair. She bows to me ever so nicely, and I curtsy to her with care. So gay the band, so giddy the sight, but it's not the same in the end. For a lady is never a gentleman, though she may be a bosom friend. So stately as 2 galleons, we sail across the floor, doing the dear old dances as in the days of yore. I'm led by Mrs. Tiverton, she whirls me round and round, but though she manoeuvres me wonderfully well, I'll never get off the ground. So gay the man, so giddy the sight, I try not to get depressed, but it's done me the power of good to explode and get this lot off me chest. Now, ladies, it is time to lock up your husbands, because Carol is going to go out into the audience. So be afraid. Be very, very afraid.
She was a miller's daughter fair. She had admirers everywhere, but she loved Mr. Fisher boy, and his attention she'd enjoy.
stage now. Anyway, so I've got a line now. Oh, I know. I've just about had it with my so-called friend. I wouldn't say that I hated her, but I turn off her life support to charge my phone. What is this feeling so sudden and new? I felt the moment I laid eyes on you. My pulse is rushing, my head is reeling, my face is flushing. What is this feeling? Fervid as a flame. Does it have a name? Yes. Loathing, unadulterated loathing for your face, your voice, your clothing. Let's just say I know it all. Every little trait, however small, makes my very flesh begin to crawl. The simple art of loathing. There's a strange exhilaration in such total detestation. It's so pure, so strong. Though I do admit it came on fast, still I do believe that it will last. And I will be loathing you my whole life. Loathing means unadulterated loathing for your face, your clothing. Let's just say I know what is it every little trait, however small, makes my very flesh begin to crawl. There's a strange exhilaration in such total detestation. So you're so strong. Though I do admit it came on fast, still I do believe that it will last. And I will be loathing forever, loathing truly, deeply, loathing you my whole life Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fear relieved. How precious did that grace appear beyond I first believed.
got smaller. Underneath the arches, we dream our dreams away. Underneath the arches, on cobblestones we lay. Every night you'll find us, tired out and warm, happy when the daylight comes creeping, heralding the dawn, sleeping when it's raining, and sleeping when it's fine. I hear the trains rattling by above. Pavement is our pillow, no matter where we stray. Underneath the arches, we dream our dreams away. Who do you think we are kidding, Mr. Hitler, if you think we're on the run? We are the boys who will stop your little game. We are the boys who will make you think again. So who do you think you are kidding, Mr. Hitler, if you think old England's done? Mr. Brown goes off to town on the A21, but he comes home each evening and he's ready with his gun. So who do you think you are kidding, Mr. Hitler, if you think old England's done? On the farm, every Friday, on the farm, it's rabbit pie day. So every Friday that ever comes along, we get up early and sing this little song. Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run. Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run. Bang, 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 bang goes the farmer's gun. Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, 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 run. Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run. Don't give the farmer his fun, fun, fun. He'll get by without his rabbit pie. So run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run.
I know you all want to sing this again, so we'll sing this again. It's Underneath the Arches, and I'll try and remember to sing a few of the first lines for you. And I've no idea where that accent came from.
Underneath the arches, we dream our dreams away. Underneath the arches, on cobblestones we lay. Every night you'll find us, every night you'll find us, tired out and worn, happy when the daylight comes creeping, heralding the dawn, sleeping when it's raining,
and sleeping when it's fine,
and sleeping when it's fine. I hear the trains rattling by above. Pavement is our pillow, no matter where we stray. Underneath the arches, we dream our dreams away.
And now, our lovely Renee will sing a romantic duet with Carol, our very own fallen Madonna with the big boobies. Actually, nowadays, Carol is more of a big Madonna with a fallen boobies.
No more talk of darkness, forget these wide-eyed fears. I'm here, nothing can harm you, my words will warm and calm you. Let me be your freedom, Let daylight dry your tears. I'm here with you, beside you, to guard you and to guide you.
Say you'll love me every waking moment. Turn my head with talk of summertime. Say you need me with you now and always. Promise me that all you say is true. That's all I ask of you.
Let me be your shelter. Let me be your light. You're safe. No one will find you. Your fears are far behind you.
All I want is freedom, a world with no more night, and you always beside me, to hold me and to hide me.
Then say you'll share with me one love, one lifetime. Let me lead you from your solitude. Say you need me with you here, beside you. Anywhere you go, let me go too. Love me, that's all I ask of you.
Say you'll share with me one love, one lifetime. Say the word and I will follow you. Stay with me each night, each morning. Say you love me.
I do. Love me, that's all I ask of you.
Love me,
That's all I ask of you. Age before beauty.
I'm sick of all the jokes about my age. I'll have you know there were only 37 candles on my birthday cake this year.
Well, there were on my slice anyway.
I love to go a-wandering along the mountain track.
And as I go, I love to sing my knapsack on my
Tra-la-la-la-la-la.
Balderee,
Tra-la-la-la-la.
Balderee,
Tra-la-la-la-la.
Balderee, Balderee,
Tra-la-la-la-la. Tra-la-la-la-la.
my knapsack on.
I love to go a-wandering and see the autumn mist.
I'm not surprised you're wandering, you're usually
Tra-la-la-la-la.
Balderee,
Tra-la-la-la-la.
Balderee,
Tra-la-la-la-la.
Balderee,
Tra-la-la-la-la. Tra-la-la-la-la. Tra-la-la-la.
You're usually drunk.
I I love to go a-wandering, a-following my map.
You should be looking at the ground. You've chopped a limb from
Tra-la-la-la-la.
Valerie,
Tra-la-la-la-la.
You've trodden in some poo.
I love to go a-wandering and smell the new mown grass.
The only thing that I can smell is coming from your It's coming from your shoe, your shoe.
I love to go a-wandering. The birds thrill me to bits.
The only birds you like to watch are female with bits.
I'm fed up with this rubbish. Again, get off.
Haven't even done the goose and duck verse yet. And as if we hadn't had enough Flanders and Swan, it's some more.
Time for a bit of class now, don't you think? Dear, oh dear. Now, could I have some house lights, you think, please? Today, possibly? Ah, there we go. Lovely. Well, back in the olden days, they used to ask for a volunteer who was a pure young virgin. Well, the law's changed a bit, and we're in Kinston. So, thank you. So, could I just have any volunteer who feels that they could feel pure, young, and virginal? Hands up, please. Any volunteer who'd like to be pure, young, and virginal? John, just the man! Come on, today, come on, we haven't got all day. Started late, want to finish early, come on. Round of applause for John! Well, do sit down. John's a Shakespearean actor. Never mind, you sit down there. Don't upstage me. Excellent. Now, John, I see you're wearing your American trousers. One yank and they're off. So, John, you've got to be young, pure, and virginal. Maestro. She was young, she was pure, she was new, she was nice, she was fair, she was sweet 17. Good grief. Work with me, will you? He was old, he was vile and no stranger to vice. He was base, he was bad, he was mean. Typecast again. He had quietly inveigled her up to his flat to admire his collection of stamps. And he said as he hastened to put out the cat, the wine, the cigar and the lamps. Have some, my dear, you really have nothing to fear. I'm not trying to tempt you, that wouldn't be right. You shouldn't drink spirits at this time of night. Have some, my dear, you really have nothing to fear. Now, I don't care for sherry, one shouldn't drink stout, and port is a wine I could well do without. It's simply a case of chacun à son gout. Oh, God, it's like pearls before swine here, isn't it? Have some, my dear, I see the operation went well then, Deirdre. Very good. Unaware of the wiles of the snake in the grass, of the fate of the maiden who topes, she lowered her standards by raising her glass, her courage, her eyes, and his hopes. She sipped it, she drank it, she drained it, she did. He quietly refilled it again. And he said, as he secretly carved one more notch on the butt of his gold-handled cane, "Have some, my dear, I've got a small cask of it here. And once it's been opened, you know it won't keep. To finish it up, it'll help me to sleep. Have some, my dear, you'll really have nothing to fear. Now, if it were gin, you'd be wrong to say yes. The evil gin does would be hard to assess. And besides, it's inclined to affect my prowess. Have some, my dear. See, it was a joke. Very good. Shouldn't understand it. Then there sprang to her mind what her mother had said with her antepenultimate breath. "Oh, my child, when you look at the wine when 'tis red, be prepared for a fate worse than death." She let go her glass with a shrill little cry. "Oh, that's my dad." Crash tinkle, it went to the floor. When he asked what in heaven, she gave no reply of her mind and a dash for the door. "Have some, my dear," rang out down the hall loud and clear. A tremulous cry that was filled with despair. She paused to take breath in the cool midnight air. "Have some, my dear." The words seemed to ring in her lips. Until the next morning, she woke up in bed with a smile on her lips and an ache in her head, and a beard in her ear, all that tickled and said, "Have some, my dear, my dear." Applause for John! I'm fully CRB checked, don't worry about it. Well, can you believe it? We're only halfway through the show. Good Lord. There's only another 3 hours to go. Meanwhile, the bar is open and try to form an orderly queue to avoid yesterday's unpleasantness. Don't want any more fatalities. And don't forget, there are a number of flyers at the back for local shows table. And let's face it, they can't be any worse than this one. Maestro.
Never know how much I love you, never know how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever. When you kiss me, fever. When you hold me tight, fever! Oh my God. Fever all through the night. Sun lights up the daytime, moon lights up the night. I light up when you call my name, and you know I'm gonna treat you right. You give me fever. When you kiss me, fever. When you hold me tight, fever! In the morning, fever all through the night. Everybody's got the fever, that is one thing they all know. Fever isn't such a new thing, fever started long ago. Romeo loved Juliet, Juliet, she felt the same. When he put his arms around her, he said, Julie, baby, you're my flame. Thou give us fever. When we kiss at the fever with your flaming youth. Fever! I'm on fire. Fever, yeah, I burn forsooth. Captain Smith of the Hornet had a very mad affair. When her daddy tried to kill him, she said, Daddy, oh, don't you dare, he gives me fever. When he kisses, fever, when he holds me tight. Fever! Now you listen to my story. Here's the point that I have made. Chicks are born to give you fever. Be it Fahrenheit or centigrade, they give you fever.